Okay, settings.
Why the fuck does VSync need to be on?
I don't know, man. Bio-M facility. Somewhere in the US. 1992.
Oh, we're in Iowa.
You will answer my questions as usual.
What are the numbers, Mason? What do they mean?
Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained?
Loki said it's Ohio.
Could be Ohio.
Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you...
What'd you call me?
Good. He's ready.
Call me the N-word, didn't it?
I think he did.
Just call me the N-word.
Cancelled. FDI headquarters. Washington, D.C. 7:30 a.m. I'm asleep. Oh boy. What's our user? Oh. That's definitely what I typed.
Yeah, you're Evan Tanner.
And I just typed boobies and sluts. I love that these demos are giving me achievements.
Yeah.
You are assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. Your program supervisor will contact you with further instructions. Secure and monitored. Ooh. Specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, ensuring a high level of confidentiality. Agents call the hotline. The call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. Then it's forwarded to the supervisor, who then dispatches it to an operator. Direct line is established between agent and operator, and once the operator fulfills the agent's technical request, the line is closed. For additional information, please contact your supervisor. The operator program is extremely confidential.
There was a show on Netflix called Night Agent where that's basically what he did.
That sounds cool.
Yeah. But then he got a whole lot convoluted because crime drama. But it was good though.
Mike Trench.
Hey, pal.
Oh.
How you holding up?
Oh.
Get all that booze out of you?
No.
Never gonna drink again.
That's what you said last time. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else.
Why not?
You understand, right?
Yes, the tables have turned, haven't they?
Oh. Right. I almost forgot about that. Well, that was a long time ago. We're no longer kids working summer jobs back home, are we? But I promise, Evan, right hand to God, I'll be a better boss than you were.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I better run. The FDI can't.
Wait, are you supposed to tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Good luck with your first day.
Nope.
All right?
Nope. Just throwing you right into the fire.
Don't worry about me, Director Trench. Supervisor.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
I read the welcome document.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video, and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator.
What did
Any
you say like that?
questions?
Appropriately?
Alright. When do I start?
Fine. But first, you need to learn how to respond to an agent's requests. Let's do a dry run, shall we?
No.
I want you to find my age. This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on, and click on the question mark, Tanner. Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck. Though I'm hoping this won't happen often.
That means he has to do more
I'm
work.
giving you access to
Oh.
the human database. The human DB, as we call
Oh,
it here.
I wonder why.
You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests. in
Was
the
there an alien
applications
database?
I bet.
menu. Go ahead, operator.
Oh, there's also a car one.
Solve my request. Find my age. When you find
Oh, great,
the
I have to
answer,
type.
click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
$40.
Oh. I should really listen to what he says.
Right. Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in, and I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Oh, he's married. He's alive.
Good.
What if it would have said dead?
Cool.
I get tired of people just hanging up on me, though. Like... FBI headquarters. Washington, D.C. 9:18 a.m.
It's been 2 hours. It's been an hour and a half. Well, a little less than 2 hours.
I've just been sitting here.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire.
Perfect.
I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not
Oh.
ideal, but consider this a learning experience.
She married?
I'll be monitoring
Don't
you
get
in
thirsty
the
yet. Let's see what she sounds like.
I'm patching
There.
the agent through
There.
now.
Ooh, she cute, though.
Yeah.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
Nope.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival. Is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar. And, some kind of list that I found on the deceased. Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter? Thanks, operator. Okay. I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the list I found on the victim. It's pretty long. And to be honest, I got no idea who any of those people are. The bizarre thing is, that name at the bottom, it wasn't redacted when I bagged it. But I think it's irrelevant to our
Uh-huh.
shooting here.
Yeah, we might need to watch death here.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl.
Well, you just took my perfect opportunity. Ugh. Come on.
Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis. The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
Can we click on his car? So you can maybe get a license plate?
I'm good at this.
I am. Ray Wells.
Gotta
I'll
make
check
sure.
to see if his name is on the list.
Oh, I will. Okay, yeah, no, that looks like the dude. Right, Small Fingers Wells. Okay, not on there. It's Small Fingers. We don't have a name of the Vic. See if we can get a name for him.
Looks like our victim is Henry Jenkins. For some reason, we can't access his full profile. Unfortunately, for the moment anyway, there's not much else we can learn about him.
Okay, nothing on there. I mean, the killer's name's very Wells, right?
I would assume so, yeah.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name. You got something for Wells' address?
No worries, Loki.
I'll take it if you do.
Place of birth.
Last known address, maybe.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wells in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either. I'll contact you later with your
How is
next
it not great?
No need to worry, Operator. You'll improve with time.
What the fuck?
We didn't do anything wrong.
No. Maybe he's just one of those kind of bosses.
Maybe. Never gonna give you like full praise that you
Yeah.
always strive for more. 5:32 p.m. Please consult the latest FDI most wanted list. If you discover any information during your shifts that might help, inform your supervisor. Red Smorkinski. Mailing and hand delivering several explosive devices to federal buildings and universities. I'm busy.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you
Snorish?
up to speed.
I'll just leave that up.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something. God damn it! Who are you? Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interest, hobbies, full-blooded passions.
Oh.
I don't have time for this.
Just tell me what you got.
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens. Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would be an insult to small towns.
Aliens, huh?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted. And every single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same. She was. Popped back up yesterday. Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
Yup.
There's something off about all this. I I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men, just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
On it.
Here are the files.
Alright, reappearance, reporting our eyewitness testimony. Brittany, hold up to a transcriber. He tells more about the day he disappeared, hiking in the desert. Sometimes I do that to clear my head or take photos. Photography is a hobby. That's your camera. Yes. What else do you remember? It's a little blurry. Wanted to hike around Mount Mori. I remember that. It's really beautiful. I remember taking 2 photographs. Then I heard a loud noise. I looked up and barely had time to take another photograph. It was just moving so fast. The ship's UFO. And then I think it landed to the east, so I head over to see if I can get anything else. An hour, 45 minutes to go where it landed. Then what? Not really sure. That's where my mind goes blank. I say now I'm waking up in some kind of room and I can't move. Was there someone in the room? I don't like to think about it, but yes, they were there all around me, the aliens. What did they look like? The room was bright, like I was looking in the sun, only saw silhouettes. Can you describe them? They were human except weren't. Something was off, too tall and thin. What do you remember about the room? Entirely white, antiseptic, like a hospital, no windows, no doors, nothing. What did they want? Learn about me to study me. I was scared. I kept asking questions. What kind of questions? About my life, my family, my beliefs. What else do you remember? Strange voices, sort of mechanical. Machine they were using on me, it was clamped to my head. Don't know what it was, but it hurt. Was there anything else? Not really. Next thing I remember, I'm waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. Head throbbing. Wandered around. Someone found him. Or blah blah. End the story. Okay. Phone tower pings and timestamps. Okay, hang on. There it is. Okay, hung out in the desert by Dryfield. Time for disappearance on 2/5. 8:45 a.m. 11:56. Okay, so this was... Okay.
So far, she seems to be telling the truth.
Yeah,
She said the truth about around Mount Mori.
Mhm.
When she saw the ship, it took about an hour 45 to get east.
Yeah, and that's about the right time.
Yeah, that time makes lots of sense. Yeah.
Okay, so that checks out at least. And then...
She was in the desert near Dryfield. Didn't say when, no. I'll go to the very top. Or not of the testimony. 3592. 3592, okay.
Yeah, it just says that she remembers waking up in the desert outside Dryfield. Which, I mean, the desert could be here or here. It's desert everywhere.
Mm.
I was throbbing, wandered around. Makes sense. Okay. So that all checks out so far.
Mm.
Okay. Show timestamp. Okay, so this one was at 9:19. That would have been around here.
Mm-hmm.
9:43. Would have been about here.
Mm-hmm.
And 13. Yeah, that checks out too.
Mm-hmm. Also, you can turn the autofocus on for her camera.
Aha. Wait a minute, no, that's 221.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just put that back. 16 days after her disappearance.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
We've been around there.
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
Oh. Waiting for this to happen. Every computer game. Always something like this happens.
Every single one.
Either I got it failed to secure boot check-in.
Yep.
Oh, we got a skull. Dude, these are the kind of games that I greatly enjoy.
They are cool.
Hacked by Al. He's on the most wanted list.
Yep.
Well, they. I don't want to assume. gender.
Right.
Hello, Evan. How do you know my name? I know many things about you, Evan. What do you want? Obviously, I know they hacked the FBI. I'm not going to ask that.
Yeah.
It's simple. I want the truth. What do you mean? Let me show you something. Do you remember the list found on Henry Jenkins? Yeah, I do. You didn't see her name, did you, Evan? Oh.
Oh, okay.
The abducted woman. Pretty big coincidence, don't you think? I'm also going to assume that you didn't notice that of the 136 people on it, 122 have been reported missing. I didn't notice. No. One last thing. And this is the most important part. There's a name near the bottom that's been redacted. That name is the key to understanding everything. I have to go now, Evan. But I'll be in touch soon. Promise. Man, it's gonna be another one of those where it's like, do I do my job?
Right.
Or do I help? Don't go, tell me more.
Of course I did.
Are you fucking serious?
Where the fuck? Steam unlock, hurry up. This game needs to drop already.
That was so good.
Yeah, that was cool. It was cool shit.
Oh my god. Why would they do that?